Hello everyone. Today, this little video I'm making is going to be about like the movies that I recently watched. The Prince of Thieves. I already told you guys all about that one. Then the Disney version. Then Men in Tights. But I'm not just watching Robin Hood movies here. Last night I watched Predator. So I'm going to be telling you guys about that. But let's talk about this shit in order because yeah. Something I did not know about the Disney version is that one of the fucking animators is Don Bluth, the fucking guy who created Dragon's Lair. That is pretty fucking badass, if you ask me. Now, we all know about the NES game, and that sucks, and we all know about the Super Nintendo game Space Ace, which was a game also created by him. And yeah, that game, that game kind of sucks. Actually, it does suck. Watch Stan Birdman's review on that if you haven't seen it. Anyways, so overall, that was actually a pretty good movie. They do have some adult-ish things in there. Something I found funny is that they say, "God bless you," or whatever, which is funny because you can't fucking say that in a cartoon nowadays. I mean like a kid's cartoon. You can't say, you can't say the word God. So I find that kind of funny that back then they were allowed to say it. Now all of a sudden it's changed. It doesn't affect me any, as a Christian. I don't really care if people say it or not, but I think it's, funny that now you can't say that now, And I can understand them doing that in Nintendo game stuff back then, but why nowadays in cartoons? What's so bad about saying the word God? Do they really think it's going to offend Christians? It doesn't affect me any. It's like, Wolfenstein 3D, I'm part German, and I'm not offended at all by fucking blowing the shit out of Nazis. Otherwise, why am I making videos of it? So overall, that was a good movie. I like it, and yeah, it's pretty good. The animation's good. I wish there wasn't a musical number every fucking 2 seconds, but other than that, good movie. Then of course we have Men in Tights. I watched this because everybody kept pestering me to watch it, so I did. This is my dad's copy, so no, I didn't buy it, but overall, it was a funny movie. It ain't the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's a good movie. I've never watched Mel Brooks, although I heard he's really good. I heard Blazing Saddles is good, and I heard about Young Frankenstein, with, Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder, and then you got the guy who plays Igor, Marty Feldman, which is funny because I didn't know his eyes were actually like that. I mean, I've seen the front cover before, but I've never actually seen the movie, but that guy's eyes, I thought, I didn't know his eyes were actually like that. So when I saw his actor, like his picture on IMDb, I burst out laughing, and I know that's mean because, I shouldn't laugh at someone who's got that problem for real, but I'm sorry, I could not stop myself. That was pretty funny to look at. I didn't know he was actually like that, so that, hey. And so anyways, yeah, Men in Tights was a pretty funny movie, and I like how he's like, unlike all the other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. That was funny. Or when they're getting married and they're like, wait, your name's Mervyn? Or, another part, like, it's when they break the fourth wall, like, do we really have to do the opening credits like this? Or, what's, there's gonna either be a wedding tomorrow or a hanging, but either way it's gonna be fun, or anyway, either way we're gonna have fun, aren't we? That part was funny, I liked that. So, overall, good movie, I liked it. And then, of course, we have Predator. And, now, before I talk about this, let me say that, besides just watching Men in Tights, I did something even better. I actually watched it at the same exact time with a friend of mine. So that was good. We both had a laugh, and yeah, it was a good movie. Anyways, Predator. This movie, of course, kicks ass. Anything with Arnold Schwarzenegger pretty much kicks ass. Maybe I'm blind here, but there's not any movie I can think of, or that I know of anyways, where Arnold Schwarzenegger's been in that sucks, except for possibly Kindergarten Cop. But I mean, I liked him in Total Recall. He was good in Terminator. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I haven't even watched the whole entire Terminator movies all the way through, so yeah, forgive me. I've seen lots of parts of it, though. I mean, hopefully that counts as at least seeing it. And yeah, I do plan on getting it someday. My dad does have the DVD, so maybe I'll rent it from him. And it's not like I'm going into movies or anything, but there's nothing good on TV anymore. Like True TV, I used to like them, and a lot of those fucking shows are staged, like, South Beach Tow, and what's the other one? Not Killer Karaoke. I mean, I know that one's legit, but I don't know. There was another one. I can't think of it though. Oh, Lizard Lick Towing. That's it. That one's staged. Come on, people. You know it. But anyways, some of my favorite parts in this movie are especially Jesse Ventura. He's like one of my favorite like American icons. You know, the I ain't got time to bleed, and I like the part where like Arnold Schwarzenegger throws the knife into that guy and he's like, stick around. that was funny. And the Predator actually looked really good. The special effects in there are better than today's fucking CG fucking door-to-door dog shit. I mean, seriously, everything's got to be in CG nowadays. Everything. It's like, come on. You know, hey. So, you know, it's nice to see that, you know, 1980s effects kick the shit out of, the CG effects today. Now, of course, the NES game is one of my favorite NES games. It's not like on my top 5 or anything, but it is one of my favorite. But so people might be asking me, so is it based on the movie, or does it do a good job being based on the movie? Well, I can answer that in one simple, short answer: no. It has nothing to do with the movie, and in fact, there's nothing like none of the other main. They're all the only characters from the movie that are in the game are the Predator and and Dutch Schaefer. That's it. You don't get the black dude. I forgot his name. I don't remember his name. But you don't get Jesse Ventura. I think his name's Blaine in the movie. You don't get Billy, or you don't get Anna or any shit like that. No, it's just Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Terminator. Those are the only characters that make an appearance in the film. But that's okay though, because the developers Pack and Video, they made it up when they made Die Hard. So that game does do a good job sticking close to the movie. They only take liberties when necessary. I already reviewed that. Well, I might review it again because, to be fair, that was more of a walkthrough than a review. That just kind of got out of hand. So I might review it again, and this time actually review it. But anyways, yeah, the Predator looked pretty cool when he took his mask off. It actually did look realistic. So the only part that kind of sucked is like when the Predator starts laughing. It's like, oh come on, that sounds like a human laughing, not a fucking alien. So other than that though, it's a good movie, and I heard that Predator 2 is even better, or it's good anyways. So I'll watch that if I find it. But it was definitely worth my $10, and so I like it. Pretty cool. So that's about it for now. I am going through kind of a personal crisis right now. I do not wish to say what is happening, but I might lose everything I have, let's just say. And no, I'm not looking for donations or any shit like that. I don't want that shit. Again, I said I don't want money. If you're going to send me games, that's fine. But that's not what this is about. Something is happening in my family. It's not like a sickness or anything, but something is happening to one of my family members. And I'm very scared that, they're not going to make it. So, again, let's just hope for the best, and for you Christians out there, pray, please, for me, because, I don't know, what's going to happen. So, and if you guys are really desperate to find out, you can send me a personal message. I mean, if you're really that desperate to find out, I will tell you, but I'd rather not say it publicly if I don't have to. So, again, it's not like, it's the end of the world for me, but, hey. Now, I am still looking for a job. I went to the local, market, but the woman there said they're not hiring, so that sucks. I really gotta find a job now. And, my mom is sick, so, if this family member does not make it, we're screwed, and, I'm gonna have to live with her the rest of my life because I'm gonna have to fucking keep a roof over her head and shit. I'll have to be taking care of her. I wouldn't let any of my family members just fucking sit out, on the streets and shit. No, that's not cool. So, anyways, yeah, pray for her, what the fuck? Pray for, this family member, and hopefully they get well. And that's it for now, guys. I'm going to go now. I'm going to play some more Famicom, and maybe watch another movie tonight if I got one. I still need to watch Devil's Rejects, and As Good as It Gets. I saw, the parts I saw of Devil's Rejects makes me want to watch the whole entire thing, so I'm definitely going to watch that, probably on Friday night. I think that would be a perfect day. And last night when I was watching Predator, it was like in the dark, I watched it like with all the lights off, and it was just funner to watch. So, anyways, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.